Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Chadleywick. Nice mustache. Yes, Eustachio does have a very nice mustache. I keep wanting to catch one of your streams, Chadleywick, but you stream so late. I'm in bed by the time you start. But one of these days we'll stay up and catch one. But thank you so much for being here. So we're doing the Crawl Cosplay Trunk Tournament today. This is week 4, which started on Friday, so we're a little behind, but that's just the way things are. So we are going to be playing as a human, summoner, and then god. We can choose any god we want, but we will be going with West Coast life. Yeah, I'm over here on the East Coast, so yeah, it's a little late for me. So the god that we're going to be worshiping is Makleb for a bonus challenge, but we'll get to that in a minute. So I'm excited to play this character because I do enjoy playing summoners. We haven't played one in a while, so that's pretty cool. All right, so what about the conduct? It looks like we've got a couple of perfect scores here. Zeldas, Tom Bombadil, me and Team, Sleeves, Kagamo, yep. The usual suspects, but congratulations to all these folks who have already done this challenge. Hopefully we will be joining them. So for our first conduct is weapons. Train only short blades, long blades, and fighting for weapon skills. So we can't do throwing or range weapons. This should be fine. Yeah, so we're probably going to want to go dexterity if possible, but since we'll be doing summoning, probably more likely to pump intelligence, but it's nice to have a weapon to fall back to. So we're kind of locked into doing blades, but there's no problem with that. All right, summoning. Reach skill level 21 in summoning. Okay, easy. Hopefully we get a good summoning book at some point in the game. I'm sure we will. For magic, cast the surprising crocodile spell and Seismosaurus egg at least 27 times. And this is each, not between the two, it's each. So our starting book does start with these spells, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem to knock out. Crocodile is surprisingly effective, so we're definitely going to want to train that. And then the egg has a much more spotted reputation. I think it's pretty good. Definitely annoying to use in some cases, but it's very powerful once you can hatch the egg. For the bonus challenges, we have Worship Makleb and collect at least 5 runes. So I do enjoy reworked Makleb, and hopefully we get a good brand. But we'll be doing this because Makleb's a strong god, and 5 runes isn't really a problem. That's like doing, slime and vaults, and then one more, maybe abyss. I don't like to do abyss, but our other options would be like going into pan. So I don't know. We'll see how the run goes and, where we think we can get our 5th rune from. All right, and then new meat. Kill 3 of the following 5 monsters. Alder Kings, Fravashi, Nekomata, Oni, Incarcerators, and Wormholes. So some of these are more common than the others. So Wormholes and Alder Kings you can find in depths. So hopefully we do find these guys in depths. Nekomatas you have to go to pan to find. Fravashis are in one specific pan vault, or not, it's a pan floor, it's the holy pan floor. And then the Incarcerators, we'd have to go to Gehenna for those. So I'm hoping that we can find Alder Kings and Wormholes in the depths, and then if we need to find a Nekomata, then we will go into pan for a Nekomata. And I think by the time we're in pan searching for Nekomatas, we should be strong enough to take one on. Especially if we have a whole screen full of summons to get in the way. So, and then of course win the game for that bonus challenge. So Tom Bombadil says Fravashi can appear on the orb run. Yes, I have seen Fravashi on the orb run before. So that's the only time I've ever seen them, and they're very funny looking and they stand out. So is that a strategy to just hang around with the orb and just wait for Fravashi to appear? I feel like that's too dangerous with, pan lords spawning in. But I would rather go to pan to find them than to wait on the orb run. But maybe that's the strategy. And I think Tom, you already did, you already completed yours. So Tom, which of these did you kill and where did you find them, if you don't mind me asking? And then while Tom answers that question, we should get started. So it's been a little bit since we played this game. So we have to play a human, and humans are, where are they? Right here. Kind of a boring species in my opinion. They have their regeneration when they move into black tiles, but which I think is in a non-turn count run of limited use. I don't know. Agent Chuck says he died to a Necomata on the orb run. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize Necomata could spawn during the orb run. That's crazy. Did you have like a 50 point star run going, Agent Chuck, and you just lost it during the orb run? That's crazy. That'd be really very ironic if you actually needed to kill it for this challenge too and you died to it. Man, I'm sorry about that. Okay, and we're playing a summoner. Tom says, killed an Alder King in Depths, Necomata and Pan, and Oni in Cars. You went to Gehenna for this? Wow, I guess you just didn't find a wormhole that in Depths, did you? That's pretty crazy. So we have summon small mammal, and we can learn all of these fancy summoning spells. So I think we're going to go with summoning up to 5 here. I'd like to get Call Imp more cast. Actually, no. Maybe it's been a long time since we played a summoner. Maybe stealth is already 2. That's kind of nice. What kind of aptitudes do humans have? Just kind of average across the board? Yeah. Agent Chuck says, oh, sorry, it was a different game a while ago. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the Nekomatas, Nekomatas are pretty scary, if especially if it's your first time encountering them. What's weird is, like, for some, like, I haven't fought enough Nekomatas to really know when this happens, but sometimes you just get owned by a Nekomata and there's nothing you can do about it. When we were doing the Boris challenge a couple months ago, one of our really good runs, we lost to a Nekomata. And what's funny is we killed like 3 Nekomatas before in the same pan floor, and then the 4th Nekomata just absolutely obliterated us. And there was like, it was sometimes you just blast them to death, and sometimes they spiral out of control. Tom says Nekomata don't spawn on the orb run anymore. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that discussion happening a while back. I don't know what Mogu Mogu is, but I'm sorry that it happened to you. Hello, Raga. Thanks for joining, Raga. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with my original plan of getting summoning to 5, and then we'll start the sad life of a summoner, never getting a chance to get in on the action themselves, letting their summons do all the work for them. What kind of stuff do we start with? Potion of Magic? Okay. All right, we got a Quokka out. That's pretty lucky. Our Quokka disappeared at the wrong time. Okay, we got him back. Good. All right. We got Ensorcel, Fugue, and Anguish. Okay, Anguish is actually pretty good with summons, but that's Hexes and Necromancy. You can pretty much do whatever you want as a human, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, humans can do whatever. That's interesting. Well, it's a level 4 spell, so we'll keep it in mind. We should rush Crocodile, and then if we want to go into Anguish, we probably only go into Anguish if we don't find any good summons. Agent Chuck says there's a VTuber called Akoya Nekomata Mogu Mogu is their catchphrase. Okay, that's a reference I did not understand. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at all these guys. Can Robin spawn on D1? I'm a little concerned. Okay. Can one Quokka kill all of these things? Maybe if the Kobold dies, we can steal his short sword and get in on the action. No, he can't. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we got a rat. All right, things are not going very well for us. Yeah, things are going very poorly for us. We're gonna have to quaff our potion of magic. We have 2 quokkas. All right, the 2 quokkas came in and saved the day. At least I think they will. Okay, one of our quokkas died. We're at level 2 now. D1 uniques? I mean, I think they can happen. All right, this might be it for us. The quokka just killed that goblin. Wow, okay. That was like the stupidest thing that has ever happened to me. Okay, let's earn call imp. I don't know why that was so funny. Okay. So did somebody had a short sword, right? No, it was just all daggers. Okay. All right, raise your hand if you thought I was gonna die there. Well, we're quokkas don't mess around. Yeah, I guess not. We got really lucky that we got 2 quokkas off of summon small mammal. But we're looking pretty good here with call imp online now. I heard somebody say recently, maybe it was Zeldest, but I'm not quite sure. This isn't Zeldest slander because I don't know if it was actually him who said this. Somebody said they skip call imp, and that to me is very weird. I think call imp is a very strong summon, and I couldn't imagine skipping call imp. He just soloed that dart slug. Who was it? Somebody find out for me who that was that said that. All right, guys, you think we put on the Scarf of Harm? You think that's a good idea? All right, leather armor. I don't think so. I don't think we need leather armor right now. Oh, Raga, can you, how did the rest of your run go? Are you still on that same run? I was watching Raga play last night. Okay, we're level 3. We'll take some intelligence here, and what can we do? We can learn Call Canine Familiar, and we found a ring of poison resistance. We care about that, seeing as how we're not playing an undead like we've been doing for quite a while now. Okay, that was D1. We survived it just barely. Raga says, I would have gone down to D2 instead of fighting all those on D1. Was that an option? I didn't even see if there was a staircase. If Zeldas did that and got the first win for the week, that would be pretty hilarious. You mean if he skipped Call Imp? Okay, let's do like 2 levels of fighting. Ah, poison darts, perfect. Who doesn't love poison darts? Oh, Zeldas, were you the one that says that you skip Call Imp? Zelda's just got here, yeah. Thanks for joining, Zeldas. I don't know, I might have been slandering you, because I saw somebody on Discord said they skipped Call Imp, but I didn't, I thought it might have been you, but I don't remember. So, I mean, opinions on Call Imp? Raga's run is still going well. Need a new summoning spell? Yeah. That's the worst. Waiting on that new spell to come in. I'm gonna have to find out who said they skipped Call Imp. Because it probably wasn't Zeldest. Actually, no, we can, let's see, let's try to do Call Canine Familiar. There we go. Yeah, it was you, Zeldest. Okay, I was right. I don't understand how you survive the early game as a summoner then. Because Call Imp is so good. Yeah, you can get to level 3 on floor 1, but you missed the beginning of the stream, but I would have really appreciated having Call Imp to help me out with what I had to deal with. But I'm a call imp enjoyer. I think a lot of people are. So I think you're the weird one. Okay, we got slowed, but our dog is not slowed. Perfect. All right, that's fighting to 2. Let's continue to work on summoning up to 7, I think. Blink, Momentum Strike, and Lesser Beckoning. Okay. Well, I do enjoy Blink. We should probably get that online sooner rather than later, actually. All right, translocation up to 3 to get Blink online. All right, down we go to Dungeon 3. There's a Faded Altar. I don't think we can... Well, actually, we can use Faded Altars, right? Since we don't have to worship a particular god. Zelda says he's definitely the weird one. Prefer just running with dog and saving an amnesia scroll. I don't know. It might actually be optimal. You might have discovered the most optimal way to play summoner, and I'm just stuck in my ways, and I can't, like... Tom says he skipped Lightning Spire for the Wiglip challenge, but I don't usually skip starting book spells. It really depends on the starting book for me. There are some that should be skipped, like Hexslinger has a lot of stinkers. But in Reaver too, Warper maybe. Worship Mac for the stars, right? Yeah, definitely worshiping Makleb for the stars, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, Makleb for the bonus challenge, yeah. I was just, when I saw the Faded Altar, whenever I see a Faded Altar, I think, oh, I can't do that because most Crawl Cosplay challenges don't let you use them. But so when I have to kind of think about when I see them, when I can use them. Okay, so what do you have? Just a regular cloak? Okay. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll save Crazy Youth on the orb run. We find a Ring of Dexterity. That's a nice addition. We have 4 stacks of scrolls. Okay. All right. So one is Telly and one is Identify, for sure. But which is which? Which is which? All right, we're going to stand on the stairs. And, which is it? Okay. I'm going to try a Stasimok. Oh, that's Telly. All right. Man, I messed up there. I lost the coin flip. All right, let's start identifying some potions. We got Haste and Enlightenment and Brilliance. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. What is this? No, we're good. All right. Down we go, and we find some gloves. I was about to put them on, but it looks like we got ourselves a little endoplasm friend. Scorpion? Okay. That's a dog situation. I feel like I enjoy playing Summoner. I enjoy playing like one game of Summoner. I think one time I was doing a Crawl Cosplay Challenge. That was a Summoner, and I kept dying over and over again. I had to play like 70 or so of them. And let me tell you, Summoner gameplay gets very tedious after having done, 50 or more of them. It just, you want to go back to just tabbing things desperately. But, every now and then, it's kind of nice. All right, these orcs don't pose much of a challenge to us. Yeah, dog is so powerful. That Quokka did a ton of damage to us. Did you guys see that? Oh, we have a scroll of Identify. Okay. We found heal wounds. That's perfect. Love heal wounds. All right, we are level 6, folks. We've got a book that has poisonous vapors, kinetic grapnel, and a port. Okay, so we're training translocation anyway for blink, which we should learn. Might as well learn up. Well, let's save the spell levels because we kind of want to get crocodile online. But now we have blink in our inventory. And I still need to find curing, don't I? Yeah. Having a potion of curing would make me feel a lot safer. Here's the temple. All right, guys. Do we have Makleb? We do. I think. Yeah, there he is. Nice. All right, Makleb welcomes us. Get him, dog. Oh, he timed out. It's a little early for an orc warrior, in my opinion. Let's see how the dog does against him. All right, can you back up, dog? You're gonna get. There we go. Raga, I haven't trained a weapon yet, and I'm in layer clearing orc. Yeah, you can get away with that as a summoner. Not training weapon. Okay, we'll go upstairs. And then let's not go down here. Wand of Polymorph. Okay, my favorite wand, I say sarcastically. I feel like the dog could do it if he just has some help. Oh, you weren't supposed to do that, dog. All right. Let's go upstairs. If we're going to kill this orc warrior, it needs to be under the best possible circumstances. Oh, what is this dagger? Dagger of flaming. Okay, we'll take it. Tom says you can just outsource the weapons to your son. Yeah. Outsource your violence. Zelda's dog, I just usually find hallways in Infina-heal it. Yeah. It's Infina-heal until you run out of MP. But yes, I understand your point. Okay, can you come back to me, dog? He's already very low on health. Let's cast dog again. Heal him. Oh, we miscasted it. Okay. Yeah, and there goes all the MP. But the Orc Warrior is almost dead. He's maybe the imp can finish him off. You know what can finish him off? Poison darts. If I could ever hit him with one. What the heck? Okay. Okay, that was bad. Alright, we really botched this, didn't we? He's so low on health. I'm gonna potion of might just to kill him. Okay. Yeah, this isn't really working, huh? We'll use heal wounds here. Man, this was a mistake. I'm gonna hit the telly button and then try to... Okay, yeah, we killed him. All right. All right. Nobody saw that, right? You guys weren't watching, right? All right, our summonings is level 7. Let's get up to 3 spell casting, I feel like. And how is Crocodile looking? 10%. Yeah, let's do... All right, we're training spell casting, which is good. Crocodile would have been very good in that situation. I'm going to hit the Ice Beast, bring him upstairs, and then introduce him to our dog friend. Zelda's never watches. Good. Yeah. Nobody's watching. Good. Great. You guys didn't need to see that. Okay, I want another spellcasting level. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Yeah. Man, this sleep cap is really killing everything. Okay, good. The imp got him. See, this is why you never skip call imp, Zeldest. The imp just killed that sleep cap. That was giving us all that trouble. Oh no, it's a bombardier beetle. We're okay. Our imp is going to kill the... Oh, snap. All right, we're out of here. Water moccasin? No, thank you. Imp OP? Yeah. Did we go for the stab on this kobold brigand? Oh, man, I'm so tempted. We do have a dagger. Let's see how it goes. Okay. It went fine. Oh, this guy has like a short sword of venom? Okay, yeah, we take that. Now we don't even need summons. We can just kill everything by tabbing it. Hand axe of electrocution. That's also a very good weapon. Alright, there's our spellcasting levels going up. Okay, and can we learn Crocodile now? We can, folks. We've got Croc online. Never skip Croc. Alright, we're going to bring the imp out. The OP imp. The cool thing about imp is it doesn't have a cooldown like dog does. So another feather in the hat of imp. Alright, imp fell asleep. We can just summon another one. Look at that. The imp is so OP. Oh, there's a bombardier beetle too. Okay. I shouldn't be surprised by that. Alright, we got the crocodile. And we also have the best status combo here, Water Dog. I love seeing Water Dog for some reason. Crocs in the dungeon unheard of. Well, if you create the Crocs, then that's when you can get Crocs in the dungeon. But yes, we've got dog water going on right now. That just always makes me chuckle, saying dog water. A scorpion and a water moccasin, okay. They're trying to kill me. Get the imp out, because the imp is OP. Look at that. That was all imp. Zelda says, if I had gotten imp, I would have had to wait 2 experience levels to get Summon Horrible Things / Hydra online to train spellcasting. Ew. Or train spellcasting. Ew. Yeah, I mean, you've got a point there, but I don't mind training spellcasting. I've never been opposed to doing that. Okay, we're dipping. We'll get the imp out. Imp OP. Alright, we got our summoning to level 9 now. Let's think about 2 more levels of fighting. Scroll of Identify. Okay. We still... What's funny is we still don't have a potion of curing. That's very sad. I'm going to save that Scroll of Identify for our next unidentified potion. because I feel like curing is important to have when you're playing a squishy human who is very susceptible to poisoning. All right, we got unidentified wands for days. Charming, 14 charges of charming and 3 ice blast. Love to see it. Okay, let's identify this potion. It was mutation. Okay, it's a good thing we didn't glug that thing. All right, we got gnolls. I think we have what we need to kill some gnolls. Dog can just handle them. Yeah. All right, down we go into D6. We're already in D6, everybody. All right, another scroll of identify. We're saving it for the next potion. All right, my dog versus your dog. Let's see how it goes. Dang, our dog is way better. Who could have guessed? Okay. We just finished up the fighting training. Do we have any abilities yet? I don't think we do. Yeah, we have nothing yet. Invo is a good thing to train with Makleb, though. It can be, I think. Invo makes your destruction and summoning better? I think. I always have to look up what invocations does for each god. Invocations. So it improves Unleash Destruction and Infernal Servant. And then some marks interact with invocations. Okay. What is our blink looking? 6%. We can improve that. We'll take our translocation up a little bit. And we'll get summonings to 10 just for fun. Chadley Wick says 14 charges of charming and she still doesn't love She still doesn't love you. Yep. You can't charm everyone into loving you. Not with a wand, at least. All right, plenty of haste potions. We may want to train some Evo, since we do have the Wand of Charming, which could be useful. All right, we'll get all the squad out, the whole entire squad. Ah, man, our crocodile is confused now. Man, what a confused crocodile. Tom says he trained 0 invo because I don't want to get killed by my own summon. Also, taking a mark makes you vulnerable to silver, apparently. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, because everybody says that when you use... I mean, I can't say everybody, but I've heard it said that Makleb summoning allies is very dangerous because you can spawn enemies using it. Like they can be, an enemy to you. Every time I've used it, it seems like very rare that you actually get a hostile demon. But maybe I just haven't used it enough. Okay, so our crocodile's confused. Let's move away from him. And the wizard has gone invis. Okay. I think it's time for some untrained ice blast here. I just don't want the priest to smite us to death. So our Inugami can kill that. Yep, you feel a bit more experience. There we go. I would love to have more ice blast charges. I love Wand of Ice Blast. And there we go, a robe upgrade. Robe of Willpower. We'll take it. And an Amulet of Faith. It's the only amulet we have at the moment. So I'm just going to put it on. All right, do we have any unidentified potions? We do not. Raga says Chadley Wick is on fire today. His stream should be hot tonight. Yeah, I hope so. Zealous, it's an uncomfortably high percentage of hostile demons. Is it? Hold on. A 1 in 6 chance of additionally spawning a durably summoned hostile. Yeah, 1 in 6. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, 1 in 6 is pretty high. And then it can be, you know, if you have it up to 17, you can get an executioner. Yeah. And then if you get Market the Tyrant, you can summon a hostile Hell Sentinel. The mark that gives you Demon's Hider hit dice. Infernal Servant turns into a Russian roulette because you could just summon a Hell. Yeah. It's funny you said that right as I was looking at this. Yeah. It's not going to prevent me from using it, but I think the idea is that you use it at the beginning of a combat so that if you summon yourself an additional enemy, then at least it's at the beginning of the fight where you can maybe deal with it. Instead of when you're already low on resources. All right, we're level 9. We're going to take some int here. We have incredibly high dexterity. How did we get 19 dexterity? Oh, the Ring of Dex, of course. Of course. Imp has a reach weapon, so we'll just let the imp do imp things here. See, imp OP. Who would skip this powerful spell? No, there's no way he's going to do it. This one cerulean imp is going to solo this entire vault. He did it! He did it! All right, Zeldest in shambles right now. That imp was so powerful. Yeah. He succeeded the Okawaru challenge. Oh, we're minus dog right now. That's not good. I hate minus dog. Keep that imp forever? Well, he's already gone. That's the problem. You know, the life of an imp is short and full of tragedy. We will remember his sacrifice, though. Cerulean versus Orb of Fire, who wins? That particular imp could have soloed an Orb of Fire easily. I don't think we're ever going to get him back, though, unfortunately. He's now like a champion of Okawaru. What's the scimitar? Vampiric scimitar. Okay. Vampiric scimitar is interesting, but I don't think so. We did get our summonings to 10. I'd like to train a little bit of Evo. All right, why is the dog retreating? Okay, good. Good job, dog. All right, plus 2 pair of gloves. That's pretty cool. All right, down to D7. All right, we have a null Buddha here. We should learn egg at some point. Yeah, this isn't good. Let's do charming. Yep. Nice. Good Wand of Charming. Tom Bombadil says, all of the imps convert to Okawaro to free themselves from being summons. Yes, that's something that an imp would totally do. If you think an imp is loyal to you, then you have made a grave mistake. Imps are not loyal to anyone. Dino time. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, let's train some Earth Magic. Because we do need to cast that at least 27 times, and I intend to get some value out of those summons. Out of those casts, rather. Tom with the deep crawl lore, yes. That's deep fantasy anything lore, is that never trust an imp. They will sell you out for almost nothing. Oh, our dog timed out. Okay. Let's croc here. I feel like Summoner really needed a spell like Croc. It's insane. Like the difference playing a Summoner before Croc versus Summoner after Croc is night and day. If any of you remember playing Summoner, and this wasn't that long ago, Summoner before Croc was miserable. But Croc just gets you out of a lot of really bad situations. Dino can pop off with proper luring. I'm pretty sure that's a quote from Jurassic Park, right? I think Jeff Goldblum says that. All right, here we go. Egg time. All right, here's the dino. There he is. All right, well, everything died, so. All right, let's lead our dino around. Hopefully we'll find something for him to kill. I'm sorry, buddy. I just didn't find anything for you to kill. Your summoner's on a croc. Should we do an intervention? What? What does that mean? Oh, we got a troll. All right, I'm going to shut the door. A Deep Elf Pyromancer. All right, we're reading a Telly scroll immediately. And probably leaving this floor. Yeah. I'm not going to mess around with that. Tom says, my only other summoner win was the Universal Stormform meme guide. What, you had to play as a cat for that or something? Because if I know anything about Universal, it's he only plays cats. Now, what am I supposed to do about that? You have to be standing. Okay. I know why everybody hates egg. Egg is like, you have to be standing next to it. There has to be enemies around it. Oh, drug use. Okay, yeah. I didn't know there's a drug called Croc. Since when? I'm just not caught up on my drug lore. All right. We do more summoning. All right, and here the Seismosaur is going to kill everything. Zelda says, Summoner is what I usually do for turncout attempts. That or Venom Mage. I got news for you. They don't call them Venom Mages anymore. All right, we have ourselves some Steam Dragon Scales. I would take the AC over Willpower any day of the week. So that's what we'll do. Plus the Trident. I'm not interested. All right, we found Lair on D8. That seems a little early. Blorkula the Orkula. Okay. Well, at least we got the egg out before confusion struck us. I wish I had a potion of curing. That potion couldn't come soon enough. All right, we have Dinosaur out, so Blorkula is just kind of dead, right? The bats keep flying away. There we go. All right. Orcula down. No match for the dinosaur. Yeah, Chadley says layer on 8 is better than layer on 11, but I'd still do 10 floors before layer. True. There's Jeremiah. Let's bring the egg over here. I feel like egg is pretty decent against Jeremiah. Okay, I think Jeremiah is dead. Let's do fighting to 5. Kobolds incoming. What is this? Short sword of speed? No, thank you. So this always used to go to D10, but now I see layer at 8. I peak 9, then layer. I used to do, I would always go full clear D12 before going into layer. And someone in my YouTube comments rightfully called me out on that. So nowadays I go in a lot earlier. But I have it a what's it called? Irrational fear of going into layer too early, because every time I go into layer there's always a Komodo dragon right at the entrance. And if I'm not ready for that Komodo dragon, my character dies. Tom clears out D10 first outside of challenge runs. Yeah, that seems the most reasonable thing. That's so deep. I know. I don't know where I got that from, but it's like some bit of new player advice that I was staunchly doing for, a very long time. Because like I think the difference between D12 and D13 is actually pretty intense. So, but you find a lot of nasty stuff on D11 and D12. I don't know why I would do it. I just did. Komodo dragons can't banish you though. I'd rather be banished than killed, and Komodo dragons are great at doing that. They're great at killing people. Um, I promise a Komodo is easier than a gargoyle, deep elf, ugly thing, etc. Um, in some cases, in most cases, depending on the character. Yeah, it's something I need to get over. I do need to start going into layer a lot earlier. Okay, so we got to think about what to train here. Okay, so we haven't found anything exciting other than anguish, so let's do some necromancy. I feel like anguish is fun and useful, so let's do it. Egg is at 6%. I'm okay with that. Anguish is hexes and necromancy. Okay. Like getting a better summoning spell, like summon Hydra, summon Forest, the thing that spawns the tentacle, would behoove us to train a lot more summoning right now. But because our next upgrade seems to be Anguish, that's the direction we're just gonna have to go in, because like having a bunch of stuff on the screen and then casting Anguish is like about as powerful as summon Hydra. So that's the direction we'll go in. Ring of Resist Corrosion. Okay, that seems like it could be useful. We do have Infernal Servant online. I know everybody says I shouldn't use it, but I do want to. So I'm going to train a little bit of Invocation just to make it more reasonable to use. There's Erica. She's got a +4 Scimitar of Flaming. She usually has a ring on, doesn't she? Ring of Magical Power? I could use a Ring of Magical Power. Monstrous Menagerie is buffed in Trunk? Because of the Sphinx rework? I have never once in my entire life cast Monstrous Menagerie, but if we find it, we'll cast it. So the Sphinx rework changed Monstrous Menagerie. Infernal Servant isn't that bad if you don't use it as a panic button. Yeah. Speaking of, maybe we should try it here. Okay, we got an orange demon. That seems good enough to take on Erica. The orange demon soloed the I shouldn't say soloed. I think most of the damage was actually done by the Cerulean Imp here. Um yeah, the orange demon was just blocking for the imp. The imp was the one that did all the damage. I just wanted Zeldas to know that. So he stopped skipping that spell. Alright, we'll keep this Scimitar Flaming. It might come in handy when dealing with Hydras. Although we won't be in melee range with Hydras, but like if we really need to melee a Hydra, Scimitar Flaming is a very good thing to have. We'll put the magical power on over the Ring of Dexterity. That'll give us a lot more MP with which to summon our guys. Zeldas doesn't believe me. It's, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, that's the way I saw it. You can get Guardian Sphinxes, which are buffed regular Sphinxes. That's cool. I will never get Summon Imp again. No, come on, man. Just to spite me? Alright. Okay. We have a lot. Okay, we found an unidentified potion. So hopefully this is curing. There it is. It's curing. The level of spite that you aspire to. Yeah. All right, let's start IDing some scrolls. We found butterflies. That's pretty great. Blinking. All right, all right. You know, we're 2 for 2 right here. Can the next one be acquirement? Fog. Okay. That's a pretty useful one to have. And then torment. Not as useful when you're not playing undead. All right, let's go to D9. I hope that's not too deep for you folks that are in favor of going to layer as soon as you see it. What is a regular kobold doing on D9? What could he possibly be doing? All right, we have our first shop here. We are poisoned. We have a single potion of curing. Let's get the egg out because things might get nasty. All right. All right, who wants to mess with me now that I have a dinosaur following me around? Nobody? Okay. That's what I thought. It's a self-defense dinosaur. The mean team says he clears D11 before layer sometimes, depending on the layout. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. All right, we found a Gell's Gravitambrine. Pretty cheap one, too. Scroll of Blinking. That's nice. Enchant Armor. We'll put it on the shopping list. Scroll of Telly. Potion of Curing. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Nothing that we need urgently. I'll take the Enchant Armor because it's like an Enchant Armor and also a Scroll of Identify all in one. And we don't have a good enchant target right now because we have no cloak. You know what? Sorry, Crazy Youth. I was thinking about saving you during the orb run, but I don't have a cloak by D9. Yeah. You are the cloak. All right, the imp can take him. No, the imp didn't take him. All right, we got him. Here's our cloak. And we'll just enchant it up. There we go. +2 cloak. All right, our AC is looking pretty decent at 11. We're at 11-11 defenses right now. And it's just a bunch of regular orcs. We can deal with those. Well, that's an orc warrior. Maybe we can't deal with him. We can deal with him. Just a low health warning. Nobody needs to worry about that. All right, we got yaks coming out. Can the egg hatch before it dies? Yes, there we go. All right. Get him, dinosaur. You got him. See, who thinks egg is a bad spell? Raga did orc on this one before going layer. Oh, what? Why? Who does orc before layer? Bees. Bees are not great. Huge T-Rex. A Seismosaur is... He's not a T-Rex, right? What is the Seismosaur? He's like a plesiosaur? I'm just making stuff up. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take this dinosaur down to the bees now. Hopefully he can make it there before timing out. And let's Infernal Servant. There we go. We got an Ice Devil. You know what? Infernal Servant Doubters, you can just go home. Infernal Servant has only been good for us. I don't want any more Infernal Servant Doubters in the chat. Infernal Servant could never betray us. We will never be betrayed by Infernal Servant. Guaranteed. Oh, it's Grum. We can do it. No, the egg disappeared. Okay. That's okay. We'll get a new egg. Infernal Servant time. Rust Devil. The house always wins. You know what? We're the house, so we always win. Alright, it's blinking time. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Alright, so that Grum fight could have gone a little bit better, but it's alright. The Mean Team says, you always get a friendly servant these days. You just sometimes also get a hostile one. It used to be that you could get hostile with no friendly. It's good if you don't overtrain Invo early. I think with only 4 Invo, we haven't overtrained it. But yes, it's good that now you at least get the friendly and the... Wait, where did this guy come from? Oh, no! Infernal Servant did betray us! And he's still here. He didn't even go away. Oh, man. Top 10 anime betrayals. I couldn't see this coming, guys. Let's get the egg out. Oh, the egg died. Oh, geez. I guess it's a good time to Infernal Servant. Durably summoned. Yeah, that's... It's okay. It's alright. You know what? Me and my club, we're still cool. In fact, one more invocation level for my buddy Macleb. Okay. This Ice Devil is not to be underestimated. Yeah, we have 0 cold resist, so... Okay. The boys handled the Ice Devil, so we were never in any danger. I can't believe it. We got Imp haters in the chat. We have Macleb haters in the chat. It's unacceptable. We have Dino haters in the chat. Man, just so many haters. Okay. What do we do here? Okay, we were doing necromancy and hexes, so we should continue doing that. We want to get anguish. So let's check on how that's going. Haters make me famous. Yeah. I sure hope so. Anguish is at 22%, still not quite castable, and that makes me think we also do need to train some spell casting. So we'll get all these skills to 6. And let's take a little peek at D10. There's Herald. Ew. Ew, Herald. Okay. Let's try a different staircase. This one has a ring for us. Ring of protection. Okay, we'll take it. Over poison resist. We'll switch to the poison resist if we need it. I think we could handle Herald. Tom says, ever since deep dwarves were removed, I've always hated Makleb. Can you explain that line of thought to someone whose time was after deep dwarves were removed? I know that deep dwarves were OP as hell because I don't, for some reason, but I don't know exactly what that reason is. All right. We can take on Herald. We'll Infernal Servant. That's a Red Devil. I don't know. That thing sucks. We'll get a better one. No, come on. All right. You know what? We'll do it with the Red Devil. What am I supposed to do with that egg? It's so far away. All right. Let's re-egg. There we go. Get the dog out. Get the imp out. Okay. Now he doesn't stand a chance. There we go. All right. Herald down. Ooh, Lodul. Okay. Lodul just hit me with some electricity. That's not very good. Call down lightning. I think anything short of... You know what? No, we can get out of this with just a scroll of fog. Yeah. All right, I was thinking blink to the stairs, but that was unnecessary. All right, we're going to check out this last staircase. Okay, we're going. Time for lair. You all win. Okay, the Komodo dragon is right around the corner. No, where's the Komodo dragon? Oh, there's Joseph. Ooh. Oh, man. All right, there's a good egg. All right. Maybe we can take this. Yeah, let's take this dinosaur and go kill Joseph with it. Infernal Servant as well. There we go. All right, everybody, get him. All right, we're minus dog right now. That's okay. All right, there's Joseph killed. Tom says, you would get passive damage reduction on everything, including smite, and with greater than average HP, you could tank pretty much anything after getting access to Makleb's heal. That was a thing specific to deep dwarves? Deep dwarves had passive damage reduction? Didn't heal with time, but were super robust. I gotta look into this whole deep dwarf thing. All right, we got Nergale here. There's no way we charm her, right? 25%? No. I'm a little concerned. Man, we used a ton of piety. What the heck? We even have an Amulet of Faith on, and we drop down to 2 pips of Piety. Deep Dwarves were weird and extremely good. Why did they remove classes? It would be better if you just add, not subtract. They, yet, I haven't been around for a lot of crawl development, but it feels like they removed some of the more like they removed some boring species and they removed some OP species, and then they're adding a bunch more now. So I think they went through a season of removing, and now they're doing a season of adding. Or is it power creep prevention thing? I think in some cases, like I know that there were some species that were just too powerful. Like for a very short time, there was something called a lava orc, which I wish I could have been around for because they said everyone says the lava orcs were OP. They just want 27 of things as the crawl number? Okay, yeah, you can't argue with the crawl number. I've been a casual fan forever, but I don't follow the development hardly at all. Yeah, I didn't really know about DCSS until last year. Well, I guess I knew about it for a long time, but I didn't really take the plunge until around this time last year. The justification was that the speedrun species they added then they added meteorans. All of the speedrun high scores are meteorans, aren't they? It seems like you should have to have set new records for species that are like haven't been removed, in my opinion. But probably shouldn't set the precedent for invalidating old records based off removals. I don't know. It's a touchy thing. Okay. I can read chat forever, but I can't sit here and not deal with Nergale forever. So, what do we do? The thing that we don't want to happen is for Nergale to surround us with the Vanquished Vanguard. We cannot summon ourselves a friendly demon. I'm going to throw the egg out real quick. Yeah, this is what I didn't want to happen. Let's croc this guy. Oh, we miscast it. Okay, we'll do it again. Get the dog out. If we can get the dinosaur out, I think we're okay. Okay, dinosaur is out. How much damage do you do in melee? 9 damage. That's not too much. We're good. Run? No, we didn't need to run. Look at that. Look at that. We didn't need to run from that. And we score ourselves a nice Gell's Gravitambrine. My favorite evocable. Find ourselves a Scroll of Noise, the most useful scroll in the game. Found a Wand of Mind Burst, okay. This water moccasin really wants to step on that alarm trap. If we step to the south, I think he still steps on it. What if I blink here? It might change the direction that he walks towards me. So if I blink to these tiles down here, the alarm trap's not a problem. If I blink up here, the water moccasin moves to this tile. I'm thinking the blink is the right play here. No, man. Oh, okay. All right, that didn't really work. Okay, you know what? It's fine. If we can get the dinosaur out, then it doesn't matter. I'm going to hit a potion of curing here. Oh, they killed my egg. Okay. I'm going to use the Gravitambrine here. Okay. Now, let's move to the south because we've cleared out the south. So hopefully it doesn't cause a problem for us. And it does not. Okay, we're good. Okay, that is layer 1 completed. With very little trouble. All right, here's our Komodo dragon, our welcome Komodo dragon. He didn't get the message. He was supposed to be at the entrance to layer 1, but he fell asleep. He had to take a nap here at the entrance to layer 2. But we won't fault him for that. In fact, we appreciate him not attacking us right as we enter layer. Let's do a croc here. That should be good enough, right? No, it's not good enough. Okay. And the cane toad. We're fine. I feel like as a summoner, you just start every fight with the egg and just see where it lands. If it lands somewhere good, then good. If it doesn't, then oh well. All right, we have no cold resistance, so it's a little bit sketchy here. All right. So we have all of that done. I wonder how Anguish is doing at the moment. 9%. Okay, that's totally castable. So let's learn it. Although we could... 9%'s a little iffy. Let's do one more level of Necro and Hexes. That's one of the things is like your egg comes out and then it just gets obliterated. Let's hit him with Anguish. That way if they deal damage to the egg, they take damage. Surrounded by blink frogs. Not a position that I wanted to put myself in. All right, can the dinosaur come out? Yes. All right, there's the dinosaur. All right. It was a little spicy, but we got through it. All right, let's anguish these elephants. All right, we reached level 12. That's good. All right, the dinosaur is going to be killing all these elephants. Let's take fighting up to 7. Great. And here comes the water moccasin. Anguish is really great on a summoner. Okay, layer 2 completed. Down to layer 3. This is a lot of stuff. And some boots. We need those. That's not our only boots, right? No, it is our only boots. If only we had learned to port. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now. Snorg. I don't want to deal with Snorg right now. I can deal with this. Okay. What else do you have for me? A cane toad. Okay, so snore. No, this is all right, we're gonna learn a port just to grab these boots. All right, give me those boots. Nice. Okay, let's identify a scroll. Amnesia. Maybe we need that amnesia to get rid of imp. Never. We will never amnesia imp. Just despite Zeldest, we will never amnesia imp. Even if it's correct to do so, we won't do it. I want more Invo and Evo. Never thought a port was useful. Yeah, that's something when I first started playing this game, I was like, what's the point of a port? But it helps in a surprising amount of situations, especially when it comes to runes and stuff like that. It helps a lot in crawl cosplay challenges because sometimes crawl cosplay challenges require you to do some kind of wacky stuff regarding grabbing runes. So it also helps a lot when you're getting the abyssal rune, I found, but it has a surprising amount of uses. I know there are some people who port literally everything to them, but I use it when it seems like it would be good to do so. But I don't use it as much as I should. And it helps with, there are certain vaults that are like, here, come grab this loot that's in range of this, statue or whatever, and a port really trivializes that stuff. So it's a nice to have thing. Oh, they killed my egg, huh? Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, what would I do without Croc? I feel like I'd be dead 10 times over without Croc. How did anybody ever play Summoner without using Croc? Okay. We don't have any spells we're working towards right now. Let's get... It may seem weird. I'm going to train some armor. Just to hopefully grab like an AC out of it. We do have an armor that has some level of base armor rating, so it could be useful. We're just backing away from this encounter. Raga just noticed you advertise your CCTT stream in RL Discord. It never took you for a what? That arse? I mean, I was gonna, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna advertise it there. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Me and team says Old Summoner had Ice Beast and Lightning Spire. Original, you used to be able to choose where Lightning Spire went down. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that they did have Lightning Spire. I still feel like Croc helps you out in certain situations a lot more than Lightning Spire does. And then Ice Beast is just kind of like, is Ice Beast in a starting book now? Is that in the Ice Elemental starting book? Tom trains armor on every spellcaster, bar Felid and Poltergeist. Hmm. Like if you're wearing robes though, I don't know if armor really helps all that much because it's based on base armor. I guess if you can get it to the threshold where each ox armor that has one base armor, like boots and gloves, is giving you like a second AC, then that's pretty good. But it seems like like on certain species, the aptitude for armor is so terrible that if you're playing a spellcaster, it doesn't make sense to train it. At least that's the way I've thought of it. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay. Our dog has been turned to stone. It's the kind of thing that happens. Although when he does damage to the dog, he takes damage because he's anguished. There we go. He killed himself. Only if you're in ring mail or above. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Mean Team says deliberate placed summon lightning spire allowed for double bounce very often. Reliably blocked malmutators and could perma-kite anything that couldn't one-shot it. Yeah, being able to choose where your summon comes out seems really broken. And yeah, it's kind of weird how double zapping is only a thing for the spell zap. Like, I mean, it's a thing for other spells, but it's the only spell that I've ever really considered about getting double zaps. Like, but what other spells can double zap? Is it real? It's really just zap, isn't it? Like, if I'm playing an air elementalist, then I'm like every early encounter, I'm like, okay, how do we get a double zap here? But there's really no other spells that does the same kind of thing. Shock and lightning bolt. Ugh. Lightning bolt's not a spell though, right? Shock. Yeah, I call shock zap. Lightning bolt, which is gone. Okay, yeah. I've never been around for a time in which lightning bolt was a thing. Tom says I aim to get fire dragon scales or another encumbrance rating 10 or 11 armor on most casters eventually. Yeah, that's a yeah, I mean I like to have encumbrance 10 is a good um what's it called? Goal for a spellcaster. I feel like on some spellcasters, like the heavy armor, like encumbrance rating 10 stuff, never really materializes. Like maybe your strength is just stuck super low. Um, but yeah, you definitely want to be able to wear armor like that. Like Pearl Dragon Scales is like, if I see a Pearl Dragon Scales on a spellcaster, that's the best thing you can find. All right, we have a fire bat here. He's choosing to be very annoying. Get the imp out for good luck. Ooh, so many elephants. Let's just anguish everything. Get the croc out. Okay, and then when the Seismosaur comes in, everything dies. All right, armor to 5. Did we get an AC out of that? I don't really know. I don't think we did. Let's bring it up to 6 and hope we get an AC out of it. Oh, that was really fast. Okay. Let's work it up to 7. All right, we have some sort of killer bee vault here. How did we get slowed? That was weird. All right, scroll of blinking. Very nice. We have 3 of them. Is that a miscast effect for translocation spells? Or, I'm sorry, necromancy and hexes? Oh, miscasting the spell causes also either slows you or deals up to 12 training damage. Okay. Oh, that's like a hex miscast. I see. I see. All right, we still didn't get an AC out of this armor training. It's getting quite expensive to do. We have 13 dexterity. Maybe some dodging training is in order. Man, I hate Blink Frog so much. All right, we are level 13. Meliai. Okay. Well, that's a mind burst situation. Oh, our Unleashed Destruction did get leveled up. You draw destruction from the Wailing Grief of Tartarus. You're able to hurl bolts of devastation with lower their victims' willpower instead of lightning. Your bolts of negative energy are more powerful. Okay. So we have willpower on demand if we need it. Pretty cool. And then there's Snorg, of course. We hopefully we can anguish him. There we go. And then yeah, he's dead. Yeah, rip Snorg. All right, let's get dog water going. All right, we got a little bit of EV out of that dodging training. Let's throw down some. What are we supposed to train right now? Okay, can't hurt to have a little bit more summoning. We do need to get it to 21, so might as well continue with that training. This has synergy with Monstrous Menagerie Sphinxes for the Paralyze effect. Huh, interesting. So I lower the willpower and then the Sphinxes paralyze them? I like the way you think. Okay, so what's in this vault here? Bunch of bees. So far, nothing really all that exciting. What are we missing? We don't have a helmet or an offhand. We didn't miss a helmet. Did we miss a shield anywhere? No, nothing to put in our offhand. Very unfortunate. Down to layer 4. All right, we have our Seismosaur out. Who wants to challenge us? Nobody, apparently. Okay. All right, here comes the Cato. What happened to our egg? Oh, he just bit the egg and it died. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I do hope we find Monstrous Menagerie. We have no spells. We could learn Fugue, but I just don't see how that helps. I don't really care about any of that stuff. All right, come and get me. Hey, what's the staff? Earth. Hmm. I mean that empowers our what's it called? Egg. We have 3 scrolls of something. What is it? Vuln. Okay. Well, it's fine that we wasted a scroll of Vuln because we have Vuln on demand with our Unleash Destruction. Ooh, we got the Nameless Horror. Okay. Of course, the thing can abjure, can't it? Is it immune to poison? Great. Okay, the croc did kill it, so that's good. Summoning to 13. Let's just train summoning until the dinosaurs hatch. Death Yak. Okay. Well, Death Yaks are not a problem if you can get your egg out. What's our chance to anguish them? 11%. That's not very good, huh? Let's hit him with Unleash Destruction and Infernal Servant. All right, hopefully the egg comes out. There we go. All right, so let's croc. We're low on health, but don't worry about it. Seismosaur should deal with everybody, right? All right, come on, Seismosaur. You can do it. All right. Let's blink. Okay, so Seismosaur did not quite do what we wanted it to. That is fine. we can always just reset and go back in. All right, we got our Seismosaur out. Let's see if we can find those Death Yaks while we have this guy out. Apparently not. No, he timed out. That's not great. You could train fighting a bit more. Yeah, good point. Good fighting to 10. Okay, so let's find those Death Yaks. There we go. Let's see if we can get Anguish going on them. No. All right, but we do have the Seismosaur. He can do it. I believe in him. There we go. All right, layer 5 time. Heal Wounds Potion. Thank you. Sky Shark. Hit him with Curare. And then the Seismosaur should get him. Unless it times out, which it did. All right, hopefully nobody steps on that mark trap, right? What are the chances? All right, we are good. We're immune to Steam with our Steam Dragon scales. So, not afraid. Wyverns are a little scary, though. We have some pretty good regen. Where did that come from? Oh, we don't have any sort of regen. Interesting. Perfect. Electric Eel. We do have a Wand of Flame. Let's use it. Ring of Magical Power. Don't we already have one of those on? We do. Okay. A Hellhound. Okay. I think I know what kind of ending we have in that case. All right, get them, boys. Get the Steam Dragon. Yeah, we have this. We have this lava ending. We have no fire resistance, so it's a little unfortunate, but we should be okay as long as we approach things carefully. We can't do the croc unless we want to. Yeah, we wanted the egg to come out. All right, we find our first Hydra. Well, let's switch to the Scimitar Flaming just in case. Yeah. Okay, it died. Our friend the dinosaur. Man, this thing did not want to get anguished. Okay. Still doesn't want to get anguished. I'd like to crocodile. Tom thinks that it might be too risky. Molten gargoyles can do a lot of damage without resist fire. Yeah. It's definitely true. I figured with what can we charm this guy? No. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay. We can just spend a few ice blast charges on him. There we go. All right, we have a scroll of identify. Let's do it on these guys. Scrolls of poison. Okay. That's not a great position for an egg. Let's try again. That was bad for other reasons. You know what? We weren't supposed to do that. I'm gonna stay here like a statue and hope that my egg hatches. It doesn't. It doesn't. All right, let's telly. All right, hopefully these elephants don't kill me. Now we're good. Okay, let's croc and anguish. That didn't really help. Egg. Blink. Miscast blink. All right, things are not going great. Let's do a bit of a gravitambourine. All right, English killed it. Do I have digging? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need digging. All right, we have the dinosaur out. Oh no, our dinosaur has been turned to stone. Been fossilized. %. Yeah, not great. All right, our dinosaur is out, which is good news. Dinosaur's been turned to stone. Bad news. All right, what a weird little fight. Okay. All right, so we still have a Hydra running around, which is pretty terrifying. Where is he, though? Is a Hellhound running around? Oh, Linworm. Okay. Okay, where is the Hydra hanging out? Couldn't possibly be down here, right? Huh. That's odd. We didn't kill that Hydra, did we? I don't know. Doesn't seem like we did. These guys get poisoned. They do. It's insane how slow the Makleb piety gain has been. Even with an Amulet of Faith, it seems like it's taken forever to get us to 5 pips. There's the Molten Gargoyle. If you don't care about turn count, Shift X Control to reset the map. Yeah, that's true. I don't care about the turn count, but I just prefer to do it manually for no reason. Okay, Seismosaur is out. He's going to help us out with a lot of these bad guys. Oh, you know, I kept thinking, like, where is the regen coming from? I forgot about the human thing where you explore unexplored tiles, you get regen. These lava snakes are coming after me. All right, get him, Seismosaur, get him. There's the fire dragon. He's guarding some stuff. It's not very useful. Okay, and I think that's it. That is it for layer. Okay. Well, let's go back to, I don't know, D9. Wyvern. What are you doing out here? Okay, and then we'll just continue to go down the dungeon. Where did that lead me? This way? Yeah, D10 was kind of scary, wasn't it? I'll see what kind of thing has happened. Yeah, low duel. I feel like we didn't grow a lot in power since doing layer, unfortunately. We haven't found quite the spells that we need. I'm hoping to get my Seismosaur out. That's the only thing we can do here. All right, Seismosaur is out. Seismosaur died. Let's grab low duel. Nope, low duel didn't want to come with us. Okay. All right. Okay. There go low duel's bodyguards. Is low duel dead? What happened to low duel? Scale mail of cold resist? I feel like that's way too heavy for us, right? Yeah, it is. We got throwing nets. That's cool. Oh, bees. We are okay. All right, second shop. We have scrolls of enchant armor, enchant weapon. I'm definitely gonna buy a scroll of fear as well as these identify scrolls. We found scroll of revelation and scroll of MO. All right, I feel like we need the seismosaur to kill this gargoyle. Nope, we didn't need a seismosaur. Acid dragon. Okay, I'm gonna throw on the corrosion resistance ring. All right. Done exploring. Okay, so I guess low duel did die. Huh. Interesting. I don't even know when low duel did die. Do we have a something we can enchant? We have boots we can enchant. We should probably do that. It's only going to cost us some gold, right? But we are about to go into orc, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't spend our money. Take a peek at D11. It's just a wyvern. You know, something that I wouldn't mind finding is what's it called? Martyr. Since we already have some necromancy training, Martyr would be kind of cool. Ah, they killed the egg. All right, so we got our marks, folks. What do you think the marks are going to be? Legion, Annihilation, and Hemoclasm. So Hemoclasm is fun. Like the only other time that I did Makleb, it was with Hemoclasm, and that was really fun. I don't think it'll really work with this character all that well. Annihilation is... Oh, you use the Globe of Annihilation, which is like an Orb of Destruction. That doesn't seem all that good for us right now. I think we have to go with Mark of the Legion. There we go. That's a really good one to get with this character. I'm going to open up with... Ooh, we miscast Anguish. Whoops. All right, let's try that again. There we go. What dagger do you have? Venom? +1 dagger to Venom. That's an upgrade. Yeah. Oh, we can't carry it. We'll drop this. Howler monkey. Okay. Well, we have a vampire situation. Got to get the Inugami out because you can see invis. Okay, dead vampire. Tom, I have used Hemoclasm with the singing sword. What? That would be, man, that's crazy. That's just like two ways of completely wiping the screen. That's awesome. I already found enchant weapon. Not that it matters all that much. Man, I do anything for a better summoning spell right now. I guess Croc is pretty good. Oh man, we just got shafted into D13. All right. Should we Revelation here? I feel like we might. I'm glad that we've already gone into layer. The Pyromancer is not that big of a deal. Okay, the Pyromancer is kind of a big deal. We're fine. Ah, Boulder Beetle. Okay, let's throw a net at him. And Kiarare, Poison Darts. Croc him up. Boulder Beetle dies. Great. Rev +1. Well, we didn't need it, so. Yep, that's a Tom Bombadil L right there. What is this regular kobold doing? We have a Cyclops. I was gonna pour all that loot to myself, too. Okay, we're good. Oh, a Demonologist. Oh, no. The egg. Alright, we're fine here. Surely at some point these enemies will stop coming. Okay, let's grab all this good stuff. A +2 buckler. Alright, we'll take that. Of course, we can't hang on to it, can we? Yeah. No, we can't. Yeah, it's on the ground still. Man, they just keep coming, huh? Alright, we will drop... Throw on the Ring of Protection over Corrosion Resistance. Drop Scroll of Noise. And pick up the Buckler. Okay, so what does the buckler do for us right now? It kind of nerfs our spellcasting a little bit, but we can handle that. Throw that on and train a little bit of shields. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Great. You blame this entirely on the live chat delay? Yeah. Oh, here's the orc entrance. Okay. That's a W shaft right there. Oh, we have a this guy up here. What's it called? An eel. The eel can still hit my egg. All right, we're good. Scroll of silence. All right, what's in the book? Stone arrow, rending blade, and LCS. Somehow I don't think that's going to be useful for this character. I mean, I guess stone arrow is nice to have, but we have the earth magic for it. It's a consideration. Okay, let's go into orc. All right, maybe we'll get some use out of Mark of the Legion in here. Possibly. We'll see. All right, here's our first orc shop. What do we get? Scarf of the King of the Hill. Yep. It's got repulsion and 2 pips of negative energy resistance. And a scroll of blinking. Okay. I don't know. It seems maybe useful. We do have a +2 cloak, so I'm not super interested in putting that on. But the scroll of blinking we'll put on the shopping list. All right, we have our dinosaur still out, which is cool. We can get anguish going more than... Okay, dinosaur is gone. I'm going to use infernal servant legion or whatever. Hopefully this does it. It seems like it's getting a bunch of stuff. Everything just got abjured, didn't it? Ah, man, that sucks. I'm going to grab a tambourine everything together. We're paralyzed. Okay, Legion is still going. Let's hit these guys with the Ice Blast. They're still hitting me. Okay. We need a smite targeted thing to hit this guy, and I think Gravitambrine's the best solution. Okay, everything died. That was kind of close. But we were never in any real danger there. Okay, shop number 2, if we can get to it. Yes. This is a decent ring for some resistances. Amulet of Magic Regen. I like that a lot. value magic regen a lot. Yeah, we'll put this on the shopping list because it's a nice little ring that can cover a couple of. It's like a nice to have ring. Resist corrosion, resist cold, and a little bit of strength to help us out. Going from 9 strength to 12 strength is actually kind of a big deal for wearing armor. Vanishingly rare Makleb win. Yeah. Yeah. And then the rest of these, I mean, C Invis could be maybe useful. Yeah. Okay. We got minus dog right now. The Orc Knight coming out, but we do have our dinosaur out now. So let's hit them with the anguish, and then hopefully that's enough to take them down. Should be, yeah. Maybe we train some short blades just to get our min delay down a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with the Cure RA. And then get the egg going. Hit him with the, what's the anguish percentage? 55%. Not sure why anguish is having such a hard time. There we go. All right. What's the armor shop? Glowing boots, lots of gloves. We already have boots and gloves, right? We could use a boots upgrade though. So let's throw the boots on the shopping list. See what else we have in store here. Tom had no C invis for the entire run, so I was killing ancient liches with trees and Gehenna. No C invisible for the entire run. That's that kind of sucks. All right, we got our dinosaur out. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Not feeling good about this. Let's do a blink. I think this might be a Infernal Legion time. Yeah, Infernal Legion is wow. Okay. Yeah, Infernal Legion was doing great up until they all got abjured. But you can't fault Legion for that. All right, what do we have here? Dazzling Flail could be a decent stat stick, as well as this Buzzing Dagger. I'm going to buy this dagger right away just to see what it is. +8 dagger of pain with contamination, dexterity +2, and stealth plus. The pain brand's actually pretty decent since we have some necromancy training, so I'm gonna throw that on, and then the dexterity +2 is pretty good. And then if we take it off, then it'll contaminate us, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We get another shop. We get an Amulet of Faith, resist poison, regen plus, resist corrosion, and stealth plus. That's a pretty decent amulet. Yeah, it's got faith and regen and all this other good stuff. It's useful stuff. There were a few stat sticks that conferred it if they had bad additional properties. Yeah, that sucks. This is a pretty good amulet. It's like, there's nothing in here that's super impressive except for the regen. Everything else is just kind of okay. But it makes it so that we don't have to throw on the ring of poison resistance, especially when we go into Spider Pit. So I'm happy about it. I think we will buy it. And then we have these very expensive evocables. We already have the Gravity Tambourine, so I don't think we need to rush those down. But if we have the extra money, we'll come buy these. But at 1,200 each, it's a bit too much for us. Okay, we got Sentinels marked, and we heard 7 shouts. So it might be time to go. We're confused. I don't like that, but I'm not that concerned. I don't know why I'm heading to that staircase like it's safety. It's really not. All right, we reached level 15. We will be taking intelligence here. We have another shop. So many shops in this orc too. Enchant armor. And then the rest of these scrolls are not. We don't really need them at the moment. Another shop. And this one has cheap evocables at 560 each. That's really good. I'm going to buy these scrolls of identify. We got brand weapon and potion of resistance. Another shop. What the heck? So many shops. A hat of stealth. That's actually pretty decent since we haven't found a helmet, right? Yeah, it's the only one. And then plate armor +8 with resist negative energy, +3 strength and dex +2. There's also the ring mail of poison resistance, which we could think about. Our AC would go up to what now? +4 would go up to 22.5. Doesn't feel all that impactful. I think we buy the hat of stealth right away and throw that on. Let's drop the robe of willpower, throw on the hat of stealth. That's perfect. Okay, so we have every slot covered at the moment. Nice. So let's check out these unexplored upstairs. Let's do Infernal Legion, Anguish, Seismosaur. And we should be good here. Yeah, Infernal Legion really cleaning up. That's a really good mark. I'm being stiffed on spells. Yeah, I have absolutely nothing. This is my spell list right here. So we may be going Earth Magic. I don't know. I don't know. We make do with what we have. But I'm sure better spells are just around the corner. Not that corner, a different corner. All right, let's ah man, so much stuff on the shopping list. I feel like buying this amulet. So it's a strict upgrade to our current amulet of faith. We're gonna lose some piety by doing this, but we'll be. I mean, I could see us wearing this amulet for the rest of the game because amulet of regen is good on its own, but if you tack on a bunch of other good stuff to an amulet of regen, you get this amulet. So I'm happy about it. So let's head down to D12, and we actually don't have a way back to D11 yet, do we? Lots of gargoyles. Inugami handling those gargoyles. I don't have a whole lot of flame charges right here. We'll use them anyway. Wait, where'd that elemental go? Okay. There he is. Let's do this. Two-headed ogre. All right. We got our dinosaur out. Perfect. I wonder how we're doing on... All right. So Seismosaur, we've casted 121 times and Crocodile 56 times. I expected to have casted Crocodile more times than Seismosaur at this point in the game, but apparently that's just not the case. I think it's because we start almost every fight with Seismosaur egg. So we only use Croc when we really need it. Okay, we have a way to get back to, yes, here we go. All right, so let's go back to D11. We hit another exploration trap. Which one is this going to be? It can't be a shaft, so it has to be a mark trap. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we get ourselves a basilisk. And then an acid dragon. I think we have our core, don't we? Yeah, thanks to our cool new necklace. Acid dragon scales. Now that's an upgrade, isn't it? 1 AC upgrade. Yeah, we'll switch to acid dragon scales. Yeah, can't carry that many items. Okay. We got inventory limit right here. We'll drop the ring of corrosion resistance. We don't need it anymore. And let's see. Yeah. Okay. And then let's train a bit more hexes and necromancy so we can keep casting anguish. Perfect. And then what happened to the rest of our spells? We're good on everything else. A +2 helmet. Okay. Is that better than a hat of stealth? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Wow. We wasted our money on that hat of stealth. Luckily, it wasn't a lot of money. It was just a couple of dollars. Okay. Down we go to D12. Staff of Alchemy. We don't have any alchemy spells. We have Poisonous Vapors. A level 1 alchemy spell. We're just going to unleash destruction on these guys. Okay. Layer finish. Nice. Yes, we finished layer a while ago, Zelda, so you haven't been paying attention. We finished Orc as well. I know you didn't believe in us, Zelda, but we did. We got it done. This is what happens when you don't skip Imp. Randart Falchion. The Falchion thing. Zealous likes quivering unleash destruction with decent invo. Sorry, I had to eat dinner. Yeah, if I was playing like a melee guy that didn't really have much else going on besides uh meleeing, then yeah, unleash destruction is something I'd be spamming a lot of. But when you're playing a spellcaster, it's like you have so much other stuff to do, like summoning things. This Falchion is not very good. I'm not even gonna pick it up. Enchant armor, okay. That doesn't do anything for us, right? Yeah, we can enchant our acid dragon scales, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Troll leather armor. We'd lose too much AC doing that. If you didn't skip imp, you wouldn't need to eat dinner. That's right, imp is all the sustenance you need. I'm sure you could summon an imp to make you dinner. It's not going to be good, and it might kill you, but the imp would totally make you dinner. All right, back down to D13. This time on our own terms. Ah, the laughing skull. I hate these guys. Well, they're usually okay if you have negative energy resistance, which we do not have. All right, we're fine. We'll identify potions of invis. Okay. There goes the egg. But he's anguished, so he just dies. There we go. Good old anguish. Zealous. I did win the game, and I believe it was the first of the week. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to say, is there? He did it first, so his strategy must be the best. Okay, D14. It's just a bunch of orcs. And a fire dragon. Oh wow. Okay, let's Infernal Legion here. We have the Faith Amulet, so might as well. It was the first. Tom got the second 3 hours later, according to... Wow, a difference of 3 hours. That's, I didn't realize we were racing, guys. If I knew that, then I wouldn't have started my run so late. Man, I really want to visit the shop, but yeah, we'll visit it. What can Roxanne do to us? We'll buy cancellation. And also attraction, just so that we know what it is. And then we'll do haste, cancellation on the thing list, and then we'll port these guys to us. And of course, we don't have the room to pick these guys up. Now we do. Let's grab the Invis potion. Whoops, that's not what I meant to report. There we go. Me and team, final week is a race for turn count, no doubt with brutal conduct. Should be interesting. A race for turn count? Is that going to be the tiebreaker? Is turn count? Oh, you mean because of the tiebreaker is going to be score? Yeah, we're not involved in that since we screwed up week 1 so terribly. And by we, I mean me. Zealous is clearly Tom just has more real life to deal with. Alas, I won't be competing for top cut. Yeah, Zealous, you know what? Skill issue. You should have participated in week 1. Unless Raga decides to hold a vote to allow late. You know what, Zeldest? I would vote in your favor. Yeah, I'd vote to make your game count. And I only say that because I have no hope of being the overall winner, so it doesn't affect me. Oh, is that a queen bee? What the heck? And an entropy weaver? Oh, this must be a shapeshifter, right? Yeah, it's a shapeshifter. All right, it's one of those weird D14 vaults. Oh man, what do I have to do to get another spell? This is what we're working with here. It isn't good. Tiebreaker could be week 6 if it's like, oh, I didn't realize there was a week 6 in the last tournament. That's pretty cool. Not going to happen since players could cheese my goodwill. Yeah, that's the cheese strat that nobody's ever thought of, is to cheese Raga's goodwill. Okay, we got a colossal slime creature, and the egg is dead. Titanic at this point. That's great. And these slime creatures cannot be anguished, which is very sad for us. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Roxanne can stay that way. No week 6. Okay. Raga has spoken. No week 6. Okay, I think if I can get a slime creature or a dinosaur out, this will be okay. There we go. There's the dinosaur. Perfect. All right, we got the slime creatures killed. Time to move on. There's a rapier, but we have a +8 dagger, so I don't think the rapier matters. All right, who's in here? Turgid. Rest in peace, Turgid. Ring of the Octopus King. In an Octopode vault? Octopode player vault? Ring of the Octopus King? Oh man, we gotta get in here. Oh, we gotta get that ring. What do you have? Toxic Radiance, Freezing Cloud? That's kind of scary. I feel like Mark of the Legion deals with this, especially with the Seismosaur too. All right. Call me what you want to call me, but I am doing this. Ooh, Freezing Cloud. Oof. We're fine. All right. This is fine. We'll do Curing. We'll do Curing again. Trade a couple Curing potions for the Ring of the Octopus King. Seems like a good trade in my opinion. There we go. All right. Our core HP +2. So yeah, our Ring of the Octopus King had our core on it, which doesn't matter since we already had that. But yeah, you gotta love Ring of the Octopus King. Let's throw down that one and put this guy on. Nice little bonus to a lot of different things. Except for no MP, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. Raga says, by the way, everyone can play week 5 in case it wasn't clear. Yeah. Zealous is doing the Vashnia CCC run right now, and Scales of the Dragon King drop. Labrys and Finisher all have dropped. Man, if only you were playing a different character. I found Vashnia to be kind of a hard CCA. It took me quite a few attempts to get that one done. All right, here we go. Yeah, I do like Mark of the Legion. Like it really soloed that entire vault, which is really nice. So I mean, who needs better spells when you have Mark of the Legion? Is this fully explored? Okay. We don't need to kill Roxanne. That would be difficult. Hmm. These guys, huh? Ah, I'm classing the wrong spell. Oh, Jorgrun right on the staircase. Okay. And he got the grasping roots on me right away too. Yeah, I don't know what I just did, but I did not mean to do that. Oh, I threw a poison dart. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Are you poison resistant? No, I'm gonna hit him with the cure. All right. I can't. All right, we'll bring him up. We'll try that again. There we go. He's cured. All right. Okay, let's crock him. Stand next to the egg. Hopefully, we get this thing out in time. All right, he's dead. All right, Anguish claims another victim. We got Moonshine. We've been carrying that around for far too long. What is this vault? A Rue vault? Okay. And this floor has been just chock full of Centaur warriors. Luckily, Anguish does a pretty decent job against these guys. Yeah, Zeldis, do you want to be in my my tournament clan? The CCA Masters and Wannabes? Yeah, I can't wait for the tournament. It's gonna be I did play in the I guess I technically played in the last tournament, but I was like such a new player, I didn't even know what the tournament was. So I wasn't on a team or anything like that. I was just kind of doing my own thing. Let's definitely buy this very cheap. Yeah, very cheap Potion of Magic and Scroll of Fog. We'll buy those. It's the clearance sale. I'll fill wherever seems best. Yeah. So many shops. All right, this amulet couldn't possibly be better than what we have. Reflection, silence. Oof, that's a bad one to have. What about these rings? It's a fire ring with Auralek. It is Auralek. Slay -6 ring that has resist fire and resist cold and strength. Man, that's a pretty good ring. Huh. Yeah. I mean, if we're not committing to attacking anything, then Slay -6 doesn't really matter. And it covers up our resistances pretty well. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of like this ring. I'm going to buy it. So we'll take off this ring of protection and throw this guy on. And then I'm going to stop training short blades because why train short blades when we're not going to be attacking anything? You ended up in 66th place with only 2 wins and 14 rune death and doom. Yeah, I don't really know how the tournament scoring thing really works. I don't know if it's better to just grind out a ton of games or just try to um, get a couple of really good ones in. I can definitely do 2 wins in 14 days for sure. If that's the requirement, then yeah, I can do that. I think. I mean, no promises, but I should. I think I should be able to. All right. I'm gonna Legion here. Man, Legion is so great. How much piety does it cost? 2 pips. Okay. No life 0.26 and got 16th. Dang. That's impressive. Old format was only 1 week. Doing extended gives you a ton of banners and basically guarantees you be in the top 100, I think. Oh. Yeah, I can do extended. If anyone wants to join a Crawl Cosplay clan, Raga's got a few intermediate clan positions left. Yeah. If you're in here and you want to join a clan, talk to Raga. Oh, we have a bunch of scrolls of Identify we haven't been using. All right, we just found Berserker Rage. What do we not know about at this point? Just acquirement and experience. Okay, we can drop the Identify scrolls. We don't need them anymore. If we see an identified potion or scroll, we know it's the good ones. The good ones. All right, get him, dinosaur. Tournament will likely start in 1 to 2 months from now. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, there's 1 week in April that I will not be able to play any crawl, so hopefully it doesn't happen during that time. That would be not great. But I don't... It seems like it might start like later rather than sooner, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, here's the depths entrance. And that's it for D15. Cool. Let's see. Now that means we have to go into Spider Nest. We have Spider Nest and Shoals to do. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it a stream here, and we'll be back. We'll definitely have to stream a lot more this upcoming week to get this run done before the end of the tournament, or the end of this week, which is like for me Thursday at 8 p.m. So yeah, we have a lot of streaming left to do. Luckily, we don't have to do a lot of extended. I guess I say a lot of extended. Luckily, we don't have to do Tomb like we did the last one, so I could see us getting this done in like 1 or 2 more streams. Probably more like 2. So we'll be doing like I don't know, some evenings during this upcoming week. We'll stream to finish this run off. But that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much, everybody that came and watched and hanging out and hung out. Really appreciate it. Yes, thank you for being here, Raga. I'm glad that this first run seems to be going pretty well, other than the fact that we have no good spells. This is our spell book right here. The spell books have been very dry this run, so hopefully we find some better ones. Thanks, Zeldes. Yep, hopefully a good start to the week, and we will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week. We will see. So thanks again, everybody. I will talk to you later on Discord. Have a good night.